things to get started. Squeeze at the top of your thumb and forefinger. Okay? Got it? You understand? Gives you a better feel. Very simple move. You are playing the ball too far forward in your stance. Have we discussed this before?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. You're playing your ball with a, what, 7 iron? Where 8 iron, where most people would hit a driver.
Okay.
You're playing it off your left heel.
Yeah.
Needs to be a couple inches back.
Okay.
Now, remember, that is a personal thing. It is something that we can discuss, but we need to discuss the implications of doing certain things, how they affect other things. If you have for example, I mean, there's, I say, okay, move the ball back 2 inches. Well, it's going to have an effect.
Yeah.
Where the ball is going to have an effect. Right. Generally, it's personal. Where I don't care if you have a wide or narrow stance, but I care that you're in balance. You understand?
Yeah.
I care that we see the result. Okay? I don't care what you do, because there's leeway there. Okay, so just remember that. Okay, now, from behind. You're sitting down too much. I would like you to simply straighten your legs a little bit. Fair enough? Okay? Left foot back, which I made a point of that you already do, and just make sure you continue to do it. Okay, so now we're going to go. We're going to put Immelman there. Okay, we're going to take club back. Okay, we're going to go back to the middle of your right leg. Okay, we'll take him back to the middle of his right leg. Okay, we'll take you back to the middle of your right leg. Okay, pretty similar. And by the way, look at his posture and look at yours. That's one of the other things you might want to... morning. Okay, so I used him as an example of the posture that I wanted you to have, and you could see the difference. You mentioned you could see the difference. Position 3. Okay, so there's this tunnel. He's in a tunnel. Okay, here's your tunnel. Now you see how you're rolling your wrists? So when your shaft reaches a point where it is parallel, I can give you a little break here, where it's parallel to the ground, or more or less, it should be pretty much parallel to the target line.
Yeah.
You're almost perpendicular to the target line. He's parallel to the target line. So to do this would involve cocking your left wrist up.
Yeah.
Up.
And
not a big cocking of your left wrist, a gradual cocking of your left wrist. Your left wrist should cock in conjunction with your turn. Okay? So if you cock your left wrist straight up and you extend your left arm, how can you possibly take the club in behind you?
Yeah, I hear you, yeah.
Okay? So think of it in those very mechanical terms. Okay, let's go to position 4. Position 4 is an L. Okay? Let's go to your position 4. Interesting, eh? Okay, so if I draw a line down his shaft to the ground, well, he's pretty much got that line pointed at the target line, doesn't he? Okay, where's your line pointed? Way over, way high. You are very flat in position 4. Okay, I don't like to actually use the term flat. You're low.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not on plane. That's really all we have to say. So the rule of the plane is shaft must be pointing at the target line unless it's parallel to the ground. Okay, all right. Let's look at your swing from the front. Now, there was a small criticism, and I am going to use the model for this. Let's get you... Yeah, has that got the laser in it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. What we're going to do, let's just follow this. Okay, so laser beam. Based on the rule I just mentioned, we're going to go back. Okay, head of the club's pointing at the target line, correct? Okay. Let's continue. We're doing a lot of thinking here, aren't we, Jeremy? I'm very late starting, man. Okay, what did your first thing? First thing you did was Okay, let's stop it at position 3. That's better. Could be a little higher.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, as soon as you go to the next step, watch the laser. Laser should be following the target line, okay? See how it's outside the target line? Now, I mean, it's hardly off. And this is a very, and just remember, Jim Furyk takes it back in 47 different positions, but brings it down good. So, in essence, this doesn't matter. It only matters what you do in your downswing. But why would I teach you with compensations? It doesn't make sense. Okay, let's take you back. Now, let's trace the plane. I want you to look at the laser beam, and I want you to go back through, and you can see the laser beam on the ground. Let's get back through the ball, continuing back to the line on the other side, which you can't see. Okay, so you obviously are on plane. You obviously are in a different position than you were before, correct? Okay, so that's what I want you to learn on the backswing. Okay. Now, the only criticism I had on the forward part was that you weren't turning your torso enough, so watch. So I want you to continue to move that when you're going from 3 to 4.
Yeah.
Got it? Questions?
No.
You clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Come back with this.
All right.
Best you can.